Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkin Bun, or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind let's play of the Underline Last Defense Academy. Last time, we started the route where Tsubasa dies. Except for she doesn't die, she kind of cowards out and doesn't blow up the bomb, and so Veshness captures us all, and we're all being held prisoners. Yeah, so this is the prisoner route, I guess, and they're asking us to save data here, so I did. We're going on to day 21. And, I have no idea where any of this is going, so let's just see how the prisoner route goes. We're being self-doubtful. The next day, Tsubasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish, and once she saw I was done... I'll be taking this, then. Hey, Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? Are you worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. It only makes sense. Everyone else sees her as a traitor. This room... God, her voice. I still hate doing her voice. I wish that I didn't have to voice her ever. This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? She really just appears out of nowhere. What do you want now? I brought you this. Sit. Huh? You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And to what do I owe the pleasure? I wish for you to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment to me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now then, I've come up with a little game. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Okay.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one. You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
What happens if I'm right?
This sounds like fun.
I'll remove your shackles.
Oh?
What?
A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore.
Okay, so girl, you're just absolutely insane in a way that is going to make this so fun.
Well, are you interested?
Yes.
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
No. You can go first.
I'm not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot. But I guess it better be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have family? Family? Yeah, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Huh? She's here. Yes, and she's a warrior as well. You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight? Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. You don't want to protect her from all this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. And your parents? Long dead. My sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was taken in. Commune mention! The more I heard, the more I was confused. I initially thought these people were just monsters, but I started to see them as almost regular people. But still, I knew Veshness was abnormal. One question at a time. My turn. Okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? Huh? You killed Murvrum and consumed his power of God, right? You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you obtained the power to go back in time, is it not? So, what did you feel whenever you consumed it? What did I feel? Was it happiness knowing you'd become stronger? A sense of inexplicable elation, like a new power rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly? A feeling of omnipotence moving through your body as if you could do anything? Blissful pleasure as if you'd become power itself? I won't deny it, I did get stronger. Do you know why the teachings of our God forbid cannibalism? To prevent rifts from forming between people? Quite the opposite. To prevent self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice? The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It is unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born. It isn't unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. Ages ago, those who felt that they would that way would offer their power to a single hero. And through the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their governance was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it? Foolish? How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight. That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo. Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
But I digress. I believe it's your turn. Go ahead. Ask me a question. Let's see. Let me ask more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How did you get to where you are today from there? I see. So you think having me tell you my life story will reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are the heroes you fought. Heroes? Those monsters were actually heroes. Honestly, every additional detail I learn about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell on hard times, he was he accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. He said that was what God wanted. This still makes me laugh. To maintain peace. This power is for battle. It is for the taking. It serves no other purpose. If this power is for peace, why would God give it to us? If you heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon them such a thing, then God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all. Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found him completely incomprehensible. There is neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. When I was younger, I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. And then what? And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to battle and won. Then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so. So you did it because you could. You don't have any regrets about it. Did you ever think about the people who loved the previous Supreme Commander? What for? Then what are you fighting for, if not your family or friends? You'll have to wait your turn if you want to ask that question. It's my turn now. Let's see. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? Huh? What? Did you perceive them simply as enemies to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives. The only thing I ever told myself was that they were enemies that needed to be defeated. That they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind. If you can't express yourself with words, so be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us, laying waste upon this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. You're not even aware that what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're the one doing that. I'm not like you. And what makes you so different, huh? Neither you nor I follow a god. We consume others to grow strong, and we use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dal Shah, and you turned back time. I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody. And you'd be happy to annihilate all of us to do it.
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
A living being with a will of its own.
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing. You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become you?
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions. You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me. No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, The great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They never agonize the way you do.
Wait. This is us answering our questions still, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
I knew you were worth observing.
Are you making fun of me?
Huh.
All I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. Yes, and because of this, you get to survive another day. Just then I heard steps thundering across the floor. That's Quenzile. Oh, I thought that was Newt Ginck when I gave him the voice earlier, isn't it? Whoops. Good. Overlord Veshness. That if is the second coming is. Veshness swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat. Hi! I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you? Or did you intentionally violate my orders? I am sorry. Please, but Ava told me to tell you immediately. Eek! I asked you for an answer, not an excuse. What? I am sorry. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood. The man hurriedly fled the scene. I'm sure that was a commander, but he was terrified. I knew she wasn't like the rest. I always knew, but now I felt it down to my marrow. I have business to attend to. We're done here. Wait, what about our deal? Deal? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting an eruption, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next. Veshness was gone, leaving me on my own. I believed Veshness was pure evil, with no tears or blood left to shed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed in the slightest. But she does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbed to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she becomes God. No doubts or hesitation. The others probably obey Veshness because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure her total certainty gives them faith as their commander who will lead them to victory. I'm not like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Correct. Sure. We definitely couldn't beat you. 100% correct. Ignore all those timelines where we beat her. But it's not over yet. I haven't given up, which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her.
I'll put your food here. See you later.
Hey, Tsubasa!
Huh? What is it?
Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? They don't just know what really went down. I might end up doing the same thing myself. Even if you can fight, it ain't that easy just to throw your life away. Nobody blames ya. They can't fucking blame ya. Probably no point in telling you not to worry about it, but at least try not to beat yourself up so bad. Anyways, how's Takumi? He doing alright?
Yeah, he's with Veshness. It looks like he hasn't given up yet.
Got it. Then we might still have some hope.
I need to get to the next room or I'll be in trouble, Takamaru.
Got it. See you later then.
See you later.
Jumping between those two voices is a difficult one.
Kyoshika, I brought you some food.
Lady Tsubasa, I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request?
Huh? Request?
When I got thrown in here, they took my holy Jumanji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night. I know it would be too much to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know that the holy Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot.
Okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try.
Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you.
I'm really sorry. If only I could have set off the bomb.
No. You don't have to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. And even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. So long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back.
You're right. Thank you, Kyoshika.
Please, find my holy Jumanji sword.
Okay.
How long am I gonna be stuck here? I need to find a way out. If his power ends up in Veshnes's hands, humanity will be completely annihilated. I can't let that be our future. You'll have to figure it out for You'll have to figure it out for yourselves. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. There's still a chance. I can't give up now. The only thing I can take advantage of is Veshnes's complacency. I need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Veshnes muttered as she appeared, fresh red blood clinging to her hands. Blood! Relax. I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is rife with fascinating tech. I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. Who are you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you have been fighting while ignorant to the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. Keep your hands off of them! Oh, worried about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic doesn't seem like it's merely the commander's concern for their soldiers. The motive seems more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? I see. So that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret it however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. And it's all the more interesting that you're feeling it of your own free will, rather than being forced to confess. This really is a game to her. Now then, we should pick off where we left off, but this blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Veshnes began to slip out of her clothes. What are you doing? She leapt into the pool.
A bit tepid, but quite nice. It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
What is she doing? She's completely defenseless.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Swim? With you?
I mean, you should say yes at least to get some exercise and stuff.
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself. By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Huh?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death. But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
What do you mean?
The lack of fear of death can make you dull your sword.
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination.
Yep.
You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation. You cannot obtain everything unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Veshta has exited the pool with a satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on.
Huh?
Now, let us begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly.
Ah.
Yes. I can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know what I'll ask her.
Huh?
When I lost you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something.
Ah.
You said there was another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did. Who were you talking about?
Ah.
Were you talking about the man who raised you? Why? Why is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Aren't we feeling confident? Fine, you would be right. What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us? Or did you kill him? I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. I decided to become Supreme Commander and did what I needed to do in order to end this war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills us to win this fight, then whatever actions I take should not be deemed neither righteous nor wicked.
Huh?
Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adoptive father? Worried?
Ah.
He must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong. What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Dal Shah. I did exactly that and became Supreme Commander. Then I defeated you and brought down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves.
Ah.
What happened to this Dal Shah guy anyway? Slow down. It's my turn. Everything's still at her pace, at her mercy. You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You are unable to truly have fellowship with your friends who you worry so much about. Did you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them?
Ah.
Why would you want to know that? I guess it's not my turn. But she's right. I can't really fellowship with them. That doesn't feel like right English. It'd be a lie if I said I didn't. I alone know about a future unknown to everyone else. I know the grief of mourning their deaths, the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated. I'm not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you. I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. And that's enough for me. I see. Is that it? Then it's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for today. It was a nice distraction, though. What? Are you going to keep doing this? When do we decide on a winner? Don't be in such a hurry. Once I know everything there is to know about you, then you'll die.
Put your life on the line to entertain the great Veshness.
There was a smile on Veshness's face as she left. What does she want to get out of me? She isn't asking about Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, or the Exodus Project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? Does she really only want to ask personal questions? What use is that information to her? But she did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. She swears to God. I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, but she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that? I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I let out a deep sigh. That sounded like Mr. Sumino. Huh? I recognize that voice. Suddenly a tile on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo! Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. It took me a while to find you. You're okay. When Veshness and her lackeys got inside the school, Circere hid me, just in case something happened. So that's what happened. What about Circe? They took Circe away and disassembled him. And it seems like they're trying to forcibly extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. I guess it's a race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get disassembled too if Veshness sees you. Circe has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. A secret mission? Circe figured that since you were kept alive and confined away from the others, Veshness must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in a little just now, and it seems like he was on to something. Yeah, for some reason she's forcing me to sit here and talk to her. About that, we need you to cozy up to Veshness, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate? Veshness is very strong. Too strong for that matter. But you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If you absorb her cryptoglobin, you'll definitely kill her. So Circe thought so anyway. He said it was our only option. But how do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and getting her to trust you. It's the only way humanity can win. I hear you. I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Circe and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize the moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Sumino. Got it. I'm going to go back into hiding and try to come up with a way to get everyone out of here. With that, Nigo leapt back through the gap in the tile and closed it from the inside. Assassinate her. Was that really possible? She was willing to let her guard down in front of me because she knew I had no intentions of attacking. The minute she senses anything off, there's no telling what might happen. She's almost certainly the type who thinks about killing her enemies even in her sleep. But I have to try. Like Nigo said, there's no other way. I'm the only one who can get near her. I'll just have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. Then, when the time is right... Sentai... I'm trying to remember all the voices I gave everyone. Where... Sentai... Wait. Sentai, I think, is the one I...
Where's Overlord Veshness? Where's Overlord Vesh? Where?
Yeah. I will say, jumping around all these different voices for what's going on 5 hours now, I think it's been really hard, and I just tried to put my voice into the right spot for Adamaku, and it hurt. It made me start coughing. So,
looks like she went to see him again.
He's their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Valagarzo and Parmis.
I wonder what horrific torture she's subjecting him to if she won't even let us do it.
No, that's not what's going on. She seems to be just talking with him.
Talking. Overlord Veshness.
Yeah, she seems fond of him in some way. I've never seen her like this before.
You have gotta be fucking joking. That bitch doesn't like anyone.
I'm serious. She almost killed me for interrupting.
Parmis would flip out if they were here alive to hear this. Their love for her was intense. My word. The limbs of Overlord Veshness sure are troublesome.
Yes, that is because it's taking us so long to get the information about this base. What do we do now? What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks?
Huh? Over my dead fucking body. That asshole consumed Murfram. Anyone who disobeys God's teaching needs to be killed.
But Overlord Veshness engaged in cannibalism too.
Mind your tongue, Quenzele, or your loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him! She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage.
We can't disobey Overlord Veshness's orders. Yes, this is all my fault.
It's almost time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off.
Zenta.
Zenta, may I have a word?
What is it, Adamaku? If Overlord Veshness were here that you left your post without permission, there would be no avoiding punishment, you know.
Overlord Veshness. Hey, Zenta, can I ask a favor?
What is it?
I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see if the Supreme Commander. Cover for me, would you?
The Supreme Commander. But Overlord Veshness is here.
There's only one Supreme Commander to me, Overlord Dalsha. I never once thought of that bitch as someone I needed to serve.
Adamaku, what do you plan on doing once you see him?
I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. That crazy bitch is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance.
You know he fought Overlord Veshness once before and lost, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. And she's even engaged in the taboo of cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. Even if we all joined forces, there is no way we could defeat her.
Join forces? Oh, you want to turn on the bitch too? The Harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. But if Overlord Dalsha beats her to it, he can defeat her.
Impossible. He would never violate the commandments.
Drastic times call for drastic measures. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want to win. It'll be just this one time. I know Overlord Dalsha would understand. Well...
Make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be the next one to get eaten.
I'll let you eat me before I let that bitch try to make me part of her. Bye.
Overlord Dalsha, what should we do?
Day 23. Day 24. Anyways, this is a good place for us to stop. Is at the beginning of day 24. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. I'm fascinated to learn more about what's all going on. This dissension in the ranks, this fact that everyone seems to like the old commander more and wants to mutiny, seems wonderful, seems hopeful. I hope things go well, and but I think we're gonna have to wait till next time to find out. So I will see everybody next time. Bye!